Hi everybody, it's Gondorian here, aka Dorian Gon, aka GondorianDotCom. I've got you another Shadow Era video that I'm recording live right now. I'm going to pick a hero, make a deck, and then go and take on someone from the community. You'll find out soon who that'll be. And today's deck is going to be Amber Rain. So, here we go. Here she is. Target weapon you control gains +2 base attack, but may not gain any other bonus. Which means she's going to definitely be bringing some weapons, so let's add her in. Right, let's start with the weapons. That's what her ability is all about. These are listed in cost order, so usually her favourites are Dimension Ripper. That always makes things interesting. Let's put some of those in, for the hell of it. There's a risk with Dimension Ripper that your opponent gets good cards from your deck. The fun part is you get good cards from theirs. Assuming you're playing someone who made a good deck, you're probably going to get good cards. We can screw them over by putting in cards which are very specific to our deck, so that they're pretty useless to them. So that's an option. But then you've sent yourself down a specific route. You might have made quite a niche deck. We'll see. So we'll put some of those in for now. I might build this Hearthstone style actually, and just put 2 of each. We'll get more variety then. Sledgehammer. She can't buff it, but as a user of a weapon, it's pretty cool to put this in there for her. She can blast things, exile allies, cause damage, so that's a possibility. Let's put a couple of those in. War Flail, I guess, is her main weapon at the moment now, because she will squish allies with damage reduction, like Armored Sandworm, and so on. So that's a possibility. Let's put a couple of those in. Rod of Smiting. On her off turns, well, she doesn't have off turns, does she? She just buffs it. So, that's not so relevant for her. We could try a Bone Saber. It would give Amber Ambush. Ambush Amber, maybe. What else we got here? Jeweler's Dream was always popular because she can hit for 3 and renew resources. So some of those in. Right, based on this now, I think we could go. Dragon's Tooth is helpful for insta-killing big allies. So let's get a couple of those in. She's got quite a few weapons now, quite an assortment that we're going to see in this game. Well, Spectral Saber's handy as well. That's a favourite. Right, we've got 13 weapons now. That's insane. That's a lot of weapons. She can trim some down now. Big allies, maybe she could deal with them another way. So let's drop the Dragon's Tooth. Lithium Sledgehammer, she can't buff it, but it won't get destroyed. Let's remove that. Right, we're now down to 8 weapons. Let's see if she wants any armors. King's Pride is always an option for warriors. I think, though, we're going to go in the Yari direction today. So let's get Pride of the Yari in, which unfortunately doesn't have any artwork yet. So, shame. There we go. Almost got all the artwork for the set. And what else? Be a real troll and use Snow Sapphire. No, let's not do that. Let's go to the aligned allies so that we can find some Yari. Right, let's go full whack on the Yaris. Add Yari Vanguard. Recently changed from Yari Shield Bearer. This guy is a beast when you're only running Yari. So why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Let's get Spearman down to protect things. Let's get a Marksman in. I don't think we need 4. Xander, we'll get 3 Xanders. Okay, one more of these. Right, so we've got all our Yaras in the deck now. We've got some good weapons. Let's get some items now, artifacts. Reserve weapon can help us get back our weapons. So we need 8. We can bring them back stronger. Then she can buff them. So a couple of those. What other items? Should we get out a war banner? No, let's go down the control route now. Let's see what abilities we need to try and deal with opposing threats. I quite like retreating Amber, so let's get a couple of those in there. Crippling blow, definitely. And that's the closest thing to a staple that Warrior have got now that Confluence of Fate is more popular. They may not be running 4 copies of Blood Frenzy. Desperate Tactics is an interesting one for Amber. She can blow up a weapon and do a lot of damage with it. So let's get one of those in for a surprise factor. If we want to be knocking down allies, maybe we even want a shield bash. Smashing blow to get rid of pesky things. We're already at 40. Could go bigger. Let's see. So the Pride of the Yari. If we can make a few Yaris stick, then there'll be trouble. I'm gonna have to drop now. We've not really got much control otherwise. So let's drop a Spearman. Let's drop a Marksman. Let's drop a Xander. So we're gonna. This is part 1 of the plan, or option 1, and then the other option is the weapons option. 37 cards now. Why don't we get some Blood Frenzy in there then? There's no other card draw. So at this point, what I like to do is just make the deck bigger. So let's just go Bad Santa. We have got Dimension Ripper, so that helps. What other control do we have? Well, Amber can kill things, destroy some items, bounce some people, neutralize some people. Not much else. Marksman can deal with a flooded board, so maybe we want to consider going for an ally that isn't aligned. Just help us out. That will neutralize Vanguard, but it might be helpful late game. So maybe problem with Seductress is that if we go too high resources, her ability won't be that useful. So Lily can bring back weapons. That's pretty handy. Tainted Oracle. It's going to be a solid opening if we get it right. I think we try this deck and then see how it goes and alter from there. So don't forget to add in your sleeve and your playmat, of course. Right, deck saved. Let's go and fight someone. Alright, let's tell him that we're ready. I will look for his name and we'll get stuck in. Today I am playing A1 Ragasonos. Is that the right pronunciation? Ragasonos. Previously in a different guild, now he's changed guilds. And I've told him I'm playing one of 5 heroes. Including Amber. Otherwise that would be mean if I told him 5 and I played a different one again. So let's see how Amber does in this game. And what we'll do from here is we can use it as learning experience. What would you have put in? What moves would you have made? What will you tweak afterwards? So let's see how it goes. Let's see if he's put the game up yet. A1 Ragasonos. It's not there yet. He's just played PP Star in a best of 3. Is he there for me? You're listening to Ayla by Ayla. This is the Vera Kosha remix. Before it was Can't Blanche by Veracosha, the original mix. Here we go. Here we go. I'll type in here. Threbbing. So Threbbing is going to cause somewhat of an issue for my guys if he gets his ability off, because they're going to be taking the 2 damage. Amber's going to be taking 2 to the face when she smacks into him. I think the key here will be timing the attacks. Vanguard, solid. Blade Dancer's handy. These guys will be very useful. So this is a great opening. I'm actually not sure whether I'm going to need the marksman. Since I've got 4 Blade Dancers, I'll get rid of one of those. That could be handy, because Threbbing's going to like his attachments. I'll have a Blade Dancer out first, so I might save the Crippling Blow for later. It's a tough one. This guy's just so solid, so I don't think he's going to get that many allies out. Probably Tidal Wave. So I played Blade Dancer. Really good start for me. This is the start that people said on the forum, oh, overpowered. It's going to break the game. I guess we'll see. Do I Blood Frenzy now, or do I wait a bit? I think I've got to get this guy down, cause some trouble. Which case, what to get rid of? I think turn 4 would be a good time to play that. Then again, I might want a weapon, so maybe turn 5 when I start running low. Just got so many good things now. I think we'll get rid of the Crippling Blow. Get the Vanguard down. 2 to hero or 2 to that guy? 2 to that guy, so I can finish him off next go. Ragasonos is one of the best players I know, with so many heroes as well. So I'm not too confident that I'm going to win this. So you'll probably learn most from watching him play. This is interesting now. The Spearman has come in, which will be handy. What we've got to be wary of is tidal waves. So I think now is a good time for the spice. For the card draw. Right, here we go. 3 to the face. Ouch, he says. Look at that. He could crack a lot of toffee with that toffee hammer, couldn't he? Anyway, let's continue. So solid board state here. Because this is a priest, against anybody else, I'd be putting loads of more allies down. But I don't really want to lose them. He's probably waiting for turn 5 to wipe them. So I'm just trying to get the damage on now. Uses his ability, smacks into him. My Blade Dancer has danced his final dance. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Right, how are we doing now? Probably don't want to attack into him this turn. Because he's going to perish unless I the Protector could be handy though. I could attack into him, then use a Protector to save him from dying. That's a possibility. He's going to have to hit into the Protector. I could get that 3 on. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I've still got 2 left. That's fine. He's going to have to find a way to attack that guy. The protector gets in the way. This song is Dancing Galaxies by Astral Projection. So I'm using copyrighted music here. I've checked all of these ones means I can't put my own ads on. But I get to play music that I haven't made. Right, so there's the first tidal wave. Another Vanguard. My hand's getting quite full here now, so I've got options. Let's get rid of that. And I could get the Saber down and start whacking him hard. The thing about Spectral Saber is that because it's only 2 durability, most people don't destroy it. They don't bother. It's only got 1 left. Is he going to destroy it? He probably won't. It's loss of tempo. He'll ignore it and take the other 4. Maybe play an ally or whack into the ally. Let's see. Uses the staff. Svan the apprentice. And another apprentice. So both of these are going to do 2 damage to me when I hit into them. So I can either kill them or I can ignore them. I'm going to take 2 damage if I kill them. Or I can put other threats down. So Xander here is a 4-6. So I think I'll hit into the hero and put my 4-6 Xander down. Seems reasonable. Or put 2 threats down. Tough call, tough call. Put 2 down next turn. Let's get Xander down. Like, hello, I'm big. You need help to deal with me. Ignore the hero. Destroy the weapon. Question is, how much healing does he have? And I can get that weapon back next turn if I want. And go for hero again. So this is all going to be stepping up now. Justicar has... he still needs 2 allies to deal with the Xander. Pretty solid move. So my reserve weapon can bring back the Spectral Saber, which I can buff, and I can hit him for 5. I don't believe he's used his ability unless I missed that part. No, why would he? I've almost got lethal here, you know, because I bring back the weapon. If the weapon survives, I've got him. I think it's time to ignore the board then, isn't it? Cast that. Bring back that. Buff that. Smack into that. Ouch. Not bad situation. If that survives, Desperate Tactics has almost got him. Some people might go for the board here. The thing is, you go for the board, you'll then tidal wave it anyway. Okay, he's decided to blow that up. So now we're going to have to build from an ally perspective. Which is fine. We can put a couple of these steadfast guys down. They're going to pose a threat. If any stick, Pride of the Yari is the card that might do the business. And I was wrong before when I said that the Cinderrock Apprentice is going to do me 2 damage. It's not going to do me 2 damage because it would have been a hero. No weapons. I can bounce something. Bounce the Justicar. Get a couple of Vanguards down, which are going to be quite hard to remove. They will take 5 damage from this though unless I bounce something. This armor is going to block some serious damage, so that's an option. Bounce. Either way, if that comes back, you can kill this off. So I think we will put a couple of these down because they're threats that need dealing with. They're going to be sitting there going, I'm a 3/5, deal with me or you're in trouble. If we can find a weapon that we can swing with and play this, we've got him on his 7 health. So a lot of it's now down to whether we draw a weapon or not. One of our 5-cost weapons. Templar Champion, Scriptures of the Righteous. Some serious card draw going on here. Alright, so he's going to reduce the damage to the hero. That's going to slow us down a bit. So he's seriously got the board here. The thing with Amber is you really do have to go for the hero. Right. Spearman's not going to do the job. We kill the Justicar. The armor might do something. That's a shame. Marksman, sorry. Right. Shame I did not draw a weapon there. Real shame. Pride of the Yari will soak up a lot of damage, but he might blow it up. I think I kill the Justicar and retreat something else. That would do, I think. Right. Yeah, okay, so kill the Justicar. Retreat that guy. That slows him down a bit. Maybe I will find the weapon next turn. So I don't think he's got enough to kill me this turn. He's got so many cards in his hand. Jeweler's Dream, 3 attack, hit for 3. Desperate Tactics, hit for 4. But this guy changes everything, so I actually need a Dimension Ripper. Hit for 4, which was reduced to 3, then damage. Ah, they stack! Oh no, that could be key now. Now I'd need... That's helped me. That's fine. Now I would somehow have to bounce both of those. It's alright, I've drawn Xander anyway. Wow, I'm going to take some pain here. So now this might come down to what item... I mean, he's going to hit me for 6, 7, 8, no, 7. Ah, I can stall a bit there. Okay, I can stall. Well, in that case, why don't I dump the Pride of the Yari, go all in, get a Xander and a Spearman down, and then... So they're pretty solid. Now he needs to somehow get another 5 damage. It's gonna do... If Justicar, another Justicar comes down, that's gonna almost be enough. But he has to deal with both of these guys. A Justicar would really help him wipe out the Spearman. Going for the hero. Hoping to draw into a weapon, maybe? Oh, he's played it. Maybe he drew into it. Oh, he got rid of the killing blow. Oh, I was going to say good game. Wow, well done, Ragasonos. That was interesting. If I tweak the deck, maybe tune it a bit, have a few more weapons, because I really was needing a weapon there, wasn't I, near the end. That was solid though, that was an interesting one. I think I did some good plays, some questionable plays. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you learned a little bit from it. I hope you've got some comments to make to help us all play better in future. If you want more videos like this, then I'll make more. I was planning to do one for each class. So this was the warrior one. See you next time, everybody. Bye.